Oh god, we're back. Session 3.
Oh god.
Yeah, by the way. There we go. So we're back. We've taken a little bit of a break between the two, unfortunately, but this will allow us to make fun of this game some more.
I think it's just because this game caused me to get throat cancer, so therefore we had to take a break. But yeah. Other than that, I'm fine.
Let's keep trying. I can't remember if we ended the last video with us collecting these items, but this goes to show you that if you die, you have to collect items again, I believe, which sucks.
Well, I don't know about you or most of the viewers, but I'm trying my best to forget the last episode and try again.
Oh god, yeah, that was pretty bad. With the blocking and stuff. Yeah, thanks, game. Yeah, so I realize that you really do have to go through this entire area sense moving, or else you're kind of fucked. Because you gotta make it to this, saving area, which I was actually going to have the second session end with us getting to the saving area, but I thought it'd be better for you to realize you lose half of your health, half of an energy tank doing that if you don't get hit.
That area gives the term volcano cannon a whole new meaning. Exactly.
So yeah, we're almost done with the firing area. By the way, pause. We're back. By the way, good me editing job. Fucking shit. How'd I fix that one?
I thought you got that.
I thought I got that too. Must have been me just not caring at this point. So we're fighting these Zabizians again. Or Space Pirate Zabizians. Or whatever the fuck they are. God, this game's actually pretty loud. My fucking Windows Beta player's at 2. It's
nice.
Too loud.
Ow.
So yeah. We are kind of running out of things to talk about, aren't we?
Well, not yet. We're getting there, but
we're getting
almost to the point of critical mass.
Critical mass. I rewatched some of our earlier stuff to kind of brush on the things that I either started to talk about and other things got in the way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I'm one of those people that can actually watch my own content and go, "Hey, that was actually funny."
There are a couple of those moments.
Yeah, there are a couple of those moments. Oh, he's still alive. And one of the things I noticed that we talked about in part 1 was the control scheme. And I didn't elaborate into what Sakamoto wanted to be done with the control scheme. By the way, does that look awesome what just happened?
Wow.
Yeah, good job, guys. And I realized that I never went back to it. So, first and foremost, you may notice one side has a energy part. The other side has the actual exit. And one other thing, I played the next like 4 hours of the game after this last night before recording this, and I actually finally got the fourth part to make an energy tank out of it.
Good job.
Yeah, it took about 5 hours to get to that point. Good job, game. That's good progression. So as you know, the game. By the way, we're in this area taking damage.
Oh, lava.
Yeah. By the way, so. Once again, being interrupted while I'm trying to bring up that stuff, and that's our boss we're about to fight. That you have to go through this entire area while taking damage.
Oh man!
And
if only we had a way to nullify that.
Yeah, if only. And I'll get into the stuff when we're done fighting this boss, because we're gonna have another lull. Who would have guessed? Other M have a lull.
Really?
I know. Is that weird? So yeah, we're actually at the top of the volcano.
Samus, activate the variant.
Thanks, Adam.
Protect yourself from heat.
Really?
Yeah, it took him that long. But to the game's credit, it gives you all of your health back, so you actually go back to full health. So you know what? It is really shitty that you go through this game. Yeah, thank good start to the level here. So we're about to fight our first boss, and his name is.
Charizard.
No.
Oh.
Goyama. Goyama. Goyagma.
President Goyama?
President Goyama, exactly. And when I was actually recording this, the first time that I did this, because we're still in the part that I had to play twice, because I lost footage. The first time I fought him, I actually died. Because you actually have to dodge a lot of his attacks, and you have to really hit him with missiles super quick, or else you're going to miss a lot of opportunities to actually deal damage to him.
Well, I'm really happy that you're able to freeze him right above that pool of molten lava, because that makes perfect sense.
On his giant red spot, which, why does that exist?
Stop freezing me in my red spot.
Exactly, exactly. And look how little damage we're doing, too.
Who designed this boss? They literally just said, let's take a cat head and give it like big flailing arms and cover it in fire, and that's your boss, because that's what it looks like.
Now the boss fight's gonna get dumber. We have to do something like this for a few bosses, which is this.
Oh no.
Run, 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 face!
Not the face, man, not the
Now
face.
look how much damage that did.
Wow.
So yeah, you can see this boss isn't exactly difficult. It's just annoying, like Other M in itself. It does kind of suck into 2 cents moves like right in a row like that. Jump rope.
I'm just gonna keep flailing my arms.
I'm gonna get you eventually, Samus. That one always, one of the last ones always hits you because how fucking fast it is. So now this is what you got. Pretty much, we've already finished this boss pretty much. We just have to do this whole freezing arm thing 2 more times. Because that's good game design.
Man, I just love watching the same animation over and over.
And then Samus pound thing. And I got really lucky here where he does it, where he goes right into this right away, because the first time I fought him, he actually did the whole going down into the, like when he did the second time,
Yeah.
when he lights on fire, he did that again. And I got really unlucky, and then I actually got killed doing a concentration to get my health back, which I think I'm okay here, or I don't need to. That's right, yeah.
While watching you play this section, I can't tell if you're actually just like jumping to try to avoid the attacks or just pressing the buttons randomly. I can't really tell the difference.
A little both. And there we go. We have defeated the boss. Which also, for some reason, lowers the lava.
You've been impeached!
Take that. So now, of course, the side effect of having the various suit is we also take less damage now, which is kind of nice. Oh. And the other thing that happens with, see, that's me going, oh look, it's lowered. Some of the, there's one little neat effect that they do, which is whenever you're in a high heat area, the green spots on Samus turn a little amber to signify that you're in that area. And this is the point of me playing this game where I stop giving a shit. And I'm going to start running past a lot of enemies.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I noticed I did that a lot in the parts that I filmed yesterday. I did that a lot. So onto the control scheme, which I had alluded to earlier with Sakamoto. So originally, when Team Ninja joined in, they gave them the control scheme of, you know, a Wiimote and a nunchuck. So it actually had competent controls. And Sakamoto said he wanted it to be played like the old NES games. Why does that make sense? You're playing a 3D game with 2D controls.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense at all. And I mean, the idea behind it is decent. Like, you can pull that off with the Mario games. But the thing is, though, is you're not shooting things in Mario games. You don't have to aim. So it doesn't work at all. And
you sure was Sakamoto and not Sakamoto?
Kind of the same thing.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I like this. Yeah, we'll go back down. So that's pretty much it when it comes to controls and how much Sakamoto fucked this franchise. There was a really awesome thread on Something Awful, which actually compiled all of the Sakamoto quotes about this game. And it was actually for Let's Play of this game where they actually started collecting them. And I was a lot of it is what kind of made me go, you know, Team Ninja's not at fault for this game. It really is Sakamoto's fault.
Yeah.
Like, he's the one who had, the best way to describe it, he, like, Lucased this movie. Where every single thing in this game had to pass by his desk.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, do it this way. And there was, like, no, like, back and forth creatively. It was, he asked you to do it this way. If you did it differently, he asked you to do it again.
I'm the motherfucking boss.
Pretty much. That's how all, like, the conversations went with Sakamoto on this game was, do it this way or don't do it at all. So, yeah. I think there was one guy who, in the traditional Japanese way, didn't really badmouth him. but actually said something along the lines of it took him like 6 attempts to get a cutscene passed because Sakamoto kept saying it wasn't good enough.
Nice.
Good times.
And in typical Japanese fashion, he probably then killed himself.
Probably. If that Code Monkeys episode's anything to go by.
Yes.
That was such an awesome episode. With Protendo. We'll be seeing this room here like 80 times over the course of the rest of the game. Not joking.
It looks so familiar.
I know. We're almost out! Look at this! Oh look, it's an elevator! But we can't use it yet.
Oh.
So you ready for some bullshit?
Sure.
So, as traditional in this game, we have to go from area to area. I almost got knocked out of the room there. And we have to go to the navigation booth. So we're about to go to one right now. If you can see, it's in it's 2 rooms from here, I think. 2 rooms. And it's going to give us our next objective, which is going to immediately say, by the way, that's not the objective I want you to do.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Look, more Zabizians. We're actually almost done fighting these guys. I think we're going to be fighting them maybe 2 or 3 more times, and then they're just kind of gone, like this game does all the time. Wow, I got punished there.
I've been punished this entire time.
I've been punished more than you have. Shut the fuck up. How many times have you guys played this game?
Hopefully never.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for. It's kind of weird how bland this game is, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
And, let's... Yep, you'll see that happens quite a bit, where I'm like, no, I need to do this. Because the concentrate button is the same as the morph ball button. They're both A. And, up here, I believe there's nothing to... Yeah, okay. To the left is a super missile door. And to the right is a, see, super missile? It's go, see? No.
Analyzing?
No! Then we have a power bomb door. As we know, we're gonna get those soon, right?
Oh, sure.
Now, you may wonder, why are there so many chest-high walls all of a sudden?
To stop the rats.
Yes. We're gonna be getting an ability in this game, in this actual video, which is one of the neater abilities, which is, most of the, as I said, most of the abilities that you get in, other EB are ones that you kind of also got in, the Prime series and other Prime games. And this is the one ability that you don't get in Prime, which is kind of neat.
Is it free running?
It is not free running. You'll same as parkour, unfortunately. Okay, so here's our next objective, right? We gotta go up to the next navigation booth. So there it is. We gotta do that. We can't do anything in this room.
Bye.
Okay, Samus, head to Sector 2. We'll have to take care of that freak of nature later.
So the game literally made us do like 4 more rooms to tell us to go back to the elevator that we just walked past.
Wow. By the way, Samus, fooled you.
Pretty much. I would have, ow, I got punished there. I would have actually cut to it, but I wanted to show that all these enemies respawned, and I think we have a mini boss. Yeah, we did. One of those horseshoe crab things.
Artificial lengthening.
Yes, exactly. So I'm like, horseshoe crab thing? You want to attack? I can kind of see you. Nope, there we go.
Oh, God.
So, as usual, if you can hit him in the red spot enough, he stuns, and you can actually do the finishing move, which kills him really quick. Which is very nice and convenient with this mini-boss type thing. So, Jester, thoughts about coming back to Other M?
Yeah, I'm so excited, and yeah.
Actually, you're more excited about us getting back to cutscenes.
Oh, please.
At least there's shit to talk about in that.
Yeah, anything but this.
I know. Yeah, so we're going to Sector 2, which is the ice area. So I'm assuming we're going to have a lot of puns in this area coming up.
No. Good thing we got this elevator cutscene.
Mm-hmm. I think that this is going to be the last time you're going to be seeing a lot of elevators. I'm kind of tired of this shit. Really tired. Now, you can see the door is green, which means that we can do a little bit of backtracking if we so please, but there's nothing we can really get right now. The next ability we're about to get is would actually give us about 5 more missiles and I think an energy part.
Mm.
But we don't have the ability to go back to here for probably another 45 minutes after we get the ability, because you can't backtrack.
I love watching the same elevator scene again.
I know, it's like, hey, Samus, thank you for going right back into there. Now, fidget, fidget, fidget. Samus is like, come on!
Shit. Oh, wear protective equipment. What, like the various suit?
No, because this is the icy area.
Oh, no.
So, once again, we're on a space station. This is not like a facility, like any place at all. Just, yeah, like.
It's the greatest space station ever.
Mm-hmm. The bottle ship.
Some people would say this is the most powerful space station in the universe.
They'd be wrong.
Yeah.
So, you ready to see some new areas? By the way, see those two, by the way, thanks for the 2D map. So we actually have Cryosphere. What a stupid name. Stuff and stuff. Oh, sorry, my brain is just imploding.
Wait a minute, so was the last area Lava Sphere?
I think it was actually Magmasphere.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna get the name of it right now. Bottle ship. It's the Pyrosphere.
Wow.
So Sector 1 is the Biosphere, then Cryosphere, then Pyrosphere, because they worked really hard on these names.
I'm really looking forward to the Acid Sphere.
Actually, do you want to know what's really sad?
What's up?
We're actually done with the spheres.
Oh,
It's
good.
only 3 sectors.
Once we get out of the spheres, we go to the cubes.
I'm not even fucking joking. This is literally it. Is that there's the jungle area, the fire area, and the snow area. That's it.
Wow.
Fucking Jesus Christ, just. Also, since they had to populate this stuff with shit on the walls, you can see there's lots of transparency.
Oh, no!
So these are going to be the main asshole enemies for this section. Kind of like...
Ramosaurus.
What were they in the last section? I can't remember the Pyrosphere. There were just enemies, like the Zebesians. These are like the Zebesians of this section. Which all you gotta do is hit them with a single overcharged, like your single charge beam, so freeze them, then you hit them with one missile and they're pretty much dead. That's kinda it. But this is a nice change of pace, though, isn't it? Nice new scenery.
No, yeah, crazy reindeer, all sorts of stuff.
Yes, and we're going to be seeing a lot more water, too. Aren't you excited?
Oh, no.
So these guys we can't really kill right now with our previous equipment. It's like they have a shield or something that we can't shoot through.
Oh, man.
See? Boing. But he kind of just chills there. Doesn't do anything.
You know, the only thing more menacing than water is cold water.
Oh, no!
So cold.
It's cold down here. So you're excited about more water, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look, Samus running in place.
The piranhas.
It's so fucking stupid.
Sorry, it never gets old.
By the way, we can't hit it from here. There's nothing blocking our way. We literally just have to get closer.
Zoom in, Samus.
We'll get there eventually. Still can't hit it. Now
Wow,
we
you gotta be kidding me.
See, look, red, green.
Wow. By the way, this whole mechanic of continuously shooting things to activate them is the stupidest damn thing I've ever seen.
It's the same thing as mash X to make thing open.
Yeah.
The only game recently that's actually done that decently was I'd say Fall of Cybertron, where it's like hold X. It's like that's not bad, but it's like keep shooting it and look at this.
Oh my god. Ugh.
That's not the only time we'll be seeing that. There's actually one that's 4 times as long that we'll have to do at one point. Because that's intelligent gameplay. By the way, you may have seen a missile down there, but we'll get that one eventually.
You know, the only thing that I like about these huge explosions that happen every time you fire a charge blast is that it takes up most of the screen and I'll have to see the game for a couple seconds.
The game's like, here you go, here's a little break. And you're like, thank God. So why does the ice beam work in the snowy area?
Well, it makes them colder than cold.
Okay, just gonna put that out there. So, okay, as we brought up a few times, if this is a space station, who built this?
The Forerunners?
Makes more sense than the other thing. That it could be.
No, the human researchers built this so they would totally just die horribly.
No. Who thought this was smart? So, you see how they have these little ice towers here? I think I'm going to destroy one of them here in a second. Is that they actually are, there's a purpose to them. You have to kill them with missiles.
Wow, ice.
Well, there's actually a reason, and there's something like this in the other Metroid games. So this isn't something that I'd bitch about, personally. It's just, it's something that's kind of annoying, and so say hello to the horseshoe crab of the ice area, this guy. Pretty much you gotta make him charge you, then you shoot him in the butt with missiles and charge beam. That's it. And dodging. And dodging.
He's like a mixture between like a deer and a dolphin. It's really weird.
And a fucking like bull or something. His face is like fucking atrocious here. And then he's up there for some reason.
What?
What is happening?
I don't know.
A little while.
How do you even play this? What is going on?
I'm literally just waggling is all I am doing. They thought this game, and people say this game is good gameplay.
Yeah. You guys are being unfair.
There we go. I had to put him down.
Ooh.
Never forget. So, here's a little fun fact. When I lost all the footage, this was the end of the footage that I lost was here. It's actually going to end one of the sections on here. So the new ability was in the next video. But since that when I edited this video, we were at literally the 20-minute mark, I'm like, I think we need to go longer. But look, see, like, they're actually trying with the architecture in this area. You kind of see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's actually somewhat different. I mean, it is still hallways with X applied to it. So it still looks pretty dumb. But it's not as bad as it was before. Oh, look at this. Oh no, we can't open that thing. There's stuff in the way.
Wow.
So we actually have to find an entrance. Here it is. There it is right there. I missed it.
I'm so glad they put those ice vents in the hallway.
I just gotta wait for it to stop. Because if you go through when it's going, it actually will shoot you out. There we go. Thank you, game. I can't see.
Transparent walls are great.
I know. What the fuck? And I'm like, I just started looking, and then, oh, super missile.
Lock on. No.
Which, when I was actually playing this, I actually forgot that I had to do that. Oh, no!
Nah!
These guys are annoying as piss until we get our next beam upgrade. Pretty much you have to do overblast on them until they have that electricity applied to them. Because you'll see here, it's just bouncing off of them.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta missile him at that point. You have to freeze them so that those little tendrils there get frozen over. Because tendrils are always scary, as Shockwave has shown us.
Unless they're fried tendrils, and then they're delicious.
I don't ever want to hear you say tendrils ever again. It kind of... Something about it creeps me out.
Okay.
I think that's fair. So... More of the same, the game.
Fuck you, Rudolph.
So we have to make this for Christmas. So let the new year off right with more Metroid Other End.
Oh my god. Oh no, you froze my lower half.
I'm frozen to the ground for no apparent reason.
Except I live in the ice. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We defeat ice monsters by freezing them. Makes perfect sense.
They need to chill out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Another one of these guys. Oh, stupid chest high wall. I don't know what I'm doing here. This game is fucking awful.
Well, you don't want to end up in the dead of winter.
Jester, that's pretty cold.
Yeah, I know.
Ice to beat you!
No, boo, stop it. Oh, that chilled my soul.
This is as cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice. Yeah, we're at the point of order. We're at that point.
Freeze you later.
Always winterize your pipes. Oh, this guy.
This is this is the stupidest fucking enemy I've ever seen. Jump stop, jump stop, jump stop.
He does his fucking ground pounds and it charges me, and he's really hard to hit.
Charge ground pound, ground pound.
This is fucking terrible.
Smash, smash.
Yes. Good. I'm like, yes, yes. Finally. And then that happens.
My dome.
How did I miss that?
Samus, upgrade your targeting software.
There we go. Didn't work again. The lethal strike bounced off of him. It's called a lethal strike. It should kill him in one hit. I'm gonna try it again. Look.
Remember, chill out.
Look at that. 3 times in a row, the lethal strike has failed. 4 times.
You're doing it wrong.
So at this point, I'm like, fuck it. Just missiles.
Don't waste your precious missiles. Oh wait, you can just use concentrate and get them all
Yeah,
back.
I could like Super Saiyan myself more missiles. Like, ah! Just Jesus Christ, game. And then this will happen once or twice. Hit it with a missile to crack it. Eh.
Punch.
Nope, this. By the way, it also made a cave too.
Oh man.
Chill. Hey, have you kind of noticed that it's alternating between indoors and outdoors?
Yeah.
Good job. Hey, look, let's have a little bit of fun in first person for once.
Oh man. Repeatedly shooting things, that's always fun.
Jester, guess what?
What's that?
Was it halfway done?
Oh, yay!
And then, boink! Bonk! I've gotten better at the wall jumping, if you've noticed.
Out of my way, ice rats.
I think they're still zoomers. But yeah, once again, we have a red door, so we have to kill all of these guys to leave the room. Because this is always fun in games where they force you to do something.
Good thing we can use our lethal strike, which never misses.
Except for the 5 times in a row when it missed.
Oh.
That was so bad. I can't believe that shit. Boing. So I'm gonna hop up here and grab an item. Look.
You found can of soda.
You found a single missile. I was contemplating suicide there. Now we're back. See, look outside.
Oh my god.
So, this is a mechanic which is, it's kind of neat if they didn't already do it in another Metroid game. Bonk. Bonk.
This enemy is shocking.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked by him. So yeah, we gotta shoot down, stalactites. I believe it's stalactites.
Stalagmites.
So I thought stalactites hug tight to the ceiling.
No.
And then that happens.
No!
So one of the things that I forget from time to time is that if you're in the air and you do a charge blast, Samus actually gets knocked back a few feet. So since I was actually over the platform when I needed to land on, the overblast actually knocked me into the water, which makes sense to this entire platforming section over again. Thanks, game. Too bad I don't have a suit that affects gravity.
Man, looks like you just got left out in the cold.
I am chilled to the bone. Let's try it again. There we go. It is at the point where it's just like, what else do we say?
I don't know. Ice baby.
Word to your mother? Oh.
Oh, God. Come on.
How did I miss that?
Jump farther.
Because of this. It was just far enough for you to miss.
Wow.
This is also one of the rare save room doors that gets locked, because usually they don't actually lock the save room doors. But because they're trying to reinforce enemies, they're going to make you do this. So he never, I believe he almost never leaves the, by the way, let's see how quickly we killed him this time, because he actually stunned him quickly enough. So, okay, I want to ask this question. If you're going to have something that locks the doors until all the enemies are killed, why does it do that? Like, what's the function of that?
Artificial lengthening.
You win!
Yeah. We make the game longer. It's a 30-hour experience, man.
Did you notice that our next objective is to loop around?
No, great.
Yeah.
Seems like every objective is do more of the same thing you've already done.
Yeah, and the thing that a lot of people don't realize, which is, like, you could say the same thing about every Metroid. Oh, look! A cutscene. We can make fun of something. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's ice.
It's, oh, look, you have to fight one of them, thank god. Just, oh, we can see her face, he's gonna talk.
Corpse showed signs of what looked like Metroid predation, making my mind race.
No.
Metroids? Here?
Metroids in a Metroid game?
Impossible.
Metroids can't tolerate cold temperatures. They couldn't survive in this environment.
Which is true.
Besides, they're extinct.
Okay. That stopped science fiction in the
It's
past.
the last of its kind.
The
Oh,
baby!
God, I forgot there was a baby in this.
They can't tolerate cold temperatures. It's not like there's a freaking lava section right before this.
It is true, though. The traditional way you kill a Metroid is you freeze them, then you hit them with missiles.
Yeah.
So that's that is true that they should be able to survive in this environment. And in about 2 hours from now, we'll actually get some updates on this whole Metroid thing.
Oh, really? We get to fight one of these things again.
Oh yeah, see, I'm just kind of running past it going, fuck you, and I'm like, oh, the door's locked. Shit, I actually have to fight it. But I was killing those so I could actually, you know, so that I could actually see what was going on.
So I could be warmer.
Yes, exactly.
Ground pound, ground pound, ground pound, dodge, ground pound, ground pound, ground pound.
Yeah.
Charge.
We get the last of our actual like weapon upgrades that we already have, but Samus isn't using them yet. A lot of this game becomes trivial. It's kind of sad. Like, Metroid usually does a really good job of having escalating difficulty.
Yeah.
And once you get like your screw attack, which by the way we do get a screw attack in this, and once you get the plasma beam, the game becomes laughably easy.
As if it already wasn't laughably easy, either.
Like these fights right here, like that fight we just went through.
Yeah.
Before we have these abilities, I actually have to sit down and fight them, but once we actually have those abilities, it is literally like just jump through the hallway, you've killed everybody in the room.
Nice. Which, comically, is the reason why I never did complete some of the older games like Super Metroid, because some parts were difficult, and I sucked at those games, so I just never beat them.
Yeah, the escalating difficulty in Metroid has always been pretty damn good. They do a really good job with it, so that it never feels like it's too difficult. It's a lot of it is just figuring out what you have to do in the area, as opposed to the exact same thing over and over and over. We get another one of these.
Man, I'm so glad the thing isn't frozen over.
Yeah. By the way, this is the last time I think we have to do one of these in the game. And this is our third one, I think? Because we had the one over the water area that we had to do, because it had to destroy all the plant things. And then we had the one after we fought the second of those tree things. Now we have this. Remember those tree things that were a pain in the ass to kill?
Yeah. So riding this thing all the way over here makes much more sense than literally just climbing up at the end, right?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Or, you know, all the abilities that Samus already has, which would have made this trivial.
Of course.
And how come that one that one you could use?
Just that one.
Just that one. And there is an ability, you can see it's kind of highlighted there. We won't get that till a few videos from now. So now we're into one of the bigger areas of the fucking Coldosphere. By the way, why is the water purple?
I'm so glad they show those things under the water. They're so scary.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more of them at one point, so. Those things were from Meridia, I believe, in Super Metroid, and they were very annoying. In fact, they were actually the most annoying in Metroid Fusion, where if you killed one of them and you didn't collect, because you know in Metroid Fusion at the X, you had to collect for health and stuff.
Yeah.
They would fuse with other of those things and become a super version of them that you had to missile. They were
nice.
Fun to fight. So. Yup. So, that's a really good ice texture.
Man, that looks like a big piece of crap.
Piece of crap. What do you mean? Other M? Bam!
Yeah. Oh man, I really wish I could figure out what to do at this part. Let me just look around randomly.
Yeah, I actually think I was supposed to actually cut this part out, and I forgot because I just got lazy. Actually, it's because I actually had run out of footage, so I didn't want to film. Can you blame me?
Yeah.
So, we're actually getting close to the end of this section.
Oh, thank God.
This session. Yeah, aren't you excited?
No, please.
Oh!
Oh, we were supposed to do that the entire time.
Yup, and do this.
Doop. So the missile makes barely a dent in it, but the little bomb knocks the entire thing over.
It's concentrated explosives. Duh.
Oh, okay.
Sense. Remember, you have to have concentrated fire without collateral damage. As
yeah.
First fucking cutscene, which made me want to kill myself.
Oh.
By the way, that that spreading fire is really overpowered, isn't it?
It is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. But it's like without that, this game would be damn near like impossible to play. It's just not fun. Well, less fun than it was before.
Oh, look, water.
Yeah. Look at me fight all these enemies. By the way, how do you freeze something underwater like that?
I don't know.
Do you know about a really cool mechanic? If you froze things underwater and then they became like platforms for you to jump on?
That would be interesting.
Would be very interesting.
Oh, look, bubbles.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. And then... Uh-oh. This
More
was
bubbles.
a mistake!
Whoa!
I should bomb everything! Ah! Dun, dun, dun. Yep, now the entire area room that we were in before is now flooded with water.
This game has literally gone down the drain.
So now we can't make that jump because we have no, we don't have the gravity suit yet.
No.
So,
Ow.
to rival the ladder climb in Snake Eater, we have to do this.
Oh, God.
Why did they do that?
Oh, my God.
Why couldn't they just make it an elevator?
That's so much better than a ladder climbing animation.
What a thrill. Jesus fucking Christ. That's just a and then we have to go back to the room again.
This time with less water.
This time with enemies.
Nah.
So yeah, that just happened, and they killed me right away.
Nah.
What's going on? Respawn! Respawn!
So like always, I'm gonna cut to me actually being done with this because no joke, this one fight took me 7 attempts. Because this fight is actually very difficult because you're dealing with 2 of these guys that can electrocute you, and it's just very difficult. So you have to constantly be switching to first person to shoot missiles, and then they hop around like fucking assholes.
And of course, Adam won't let you use your rape management suit.
Or rapeless suit. And there's actually an ability up there that I could get right now. I think it's a missile, but I just said, fuck it, let's move on.
Who needs missiles when we have an infinite number of missiles?
Yup, and we're about to get our next ability. Man.
Is it walking down a long hallway, the ability?
It's actually going to make a lot of this game a lot easier. So I'm like, what do I do? Let me think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Like, game?
Yep. Yep.
Game?
Yep.
Do you wanna give me the speed booster?
Yep.
Missiles? No. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, let's go back to the safe room.
Hello. What?
Way through here should be delivering shoulder impact.
What?
So I'm authorizing.
Samus, I'm authorizing you to tackle ice walls.
After you walked all the way down there and then walked all the way back, I now allow you to go back the other way.
Now it also gives us the ability to shine spark too, which is you do the speed boost, you charge up and you shoot off in a direction. And in Super Metroid there was actually ways you could shine spark to make the game sequence break. Now, does this make walking a little more tolerable?
Oh my god. Seizures.
You're gonna be seeing this a lot in this game.
Ow.
And it gives us this.
Wob, wob, wob.
Which is really cool because it actually, since our health section now is down low, it'll actually give us an E-tank when we do that now. So we actually have a bit of health. And we're not going to get the second of 3. I think there's only 3 of them in total in the game until a lot later on. Actually, until after we get the gravity suit. So the speed booster actually will make this game a little more tolerable because we can actually cover a lot of these distances a lot quicker. And you are, for all intents and purposes, invulnerable when you're speed boosting.
Nice.
So, well, that's always been like that in Metroid. So that's another things I don't give them shit for because it's been like that. Now, the rules of the speed booster. 1, you have to be running in a straight line. 2, you have to be uninterrupted. So that's where all those chest-high walls pop in, so they stop you from boosting. It's one of those, like, subtle things that Samus can't just speed boost everywhere.
Oh.
All of those icicles, remember that we destroyed?
Yeah.
It's to do this. So you have an unabated sprint through here.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna shine spark, which is that.
Oh my god.
And you know what, Jester?
What's that?
That's gonna do it for us.
Oh yeah, hooray!
So we'll see you guys next time for more Other M, and I promise that.
No, please no.
Yes, it's coming.